I don't care how sick you are. I don't care if you just came back from the doctor and he gave you the worst possible prognosis, meaning it's over. You won't be around in 2 weeks. Doesn't matter. Hang out till November 8th. Get out and vote. And then all we're going to say is, we love you and we will remember you always. Get out and vote.
So what in the world? You know what? How did he make it this far? You know, I'm not even down with the Republicans, but I'm like, what? Why did you all let this happen? You let this sold in toupee, a 60-year-old temper tantrum toddler come in, and he's your president? He's your nomination? I'm sorry, I can't even do tea tonight. I can. Give me a second. What is wrong? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get into Donald Trump. I'm getting more into Donald Trump because he's done some real stupid stuff this week. I can't get on every stupid thing he's done this week because it's like he does something stupid every day. But okay. So this I forgot my whole introduction. This is the week. I am Tara LaShawn, first of all. I'm Tara LaShawn, and this is the Weekly Tea. This is a weekly segment where I talk about what has been going on throughout the week. And so I saw this video posted on a friend's page with Donald Trump talking, and I mean, I wanted to just see it because it was like the tagline was another example of his stupidity. I'm like, oh, I can't pass this up. Let me press play. And so as I'm pressing play also to record. And so that, yeah. I'm like, what? Okay. But we're going to get more into him later. First of all, happy birthday to singer Toni Braxton. If you don't know, she is the head of the Braxton sisters. Okay. So family values, Toni is number one. Okay. Nice try, Tamar, but Toni is number one, okay? So happy birthday to Toni Braxton. And let's also keep her in prayer because she was hospitalized a couple of days because she's on concert. She's on tour doing concerts. And she has lupus. And something happened. She had some complications. And so she's in the hospital. And it wasn't looking too hot for her. So let's just keep her in our prayers. You know, we love you, Toni. Yes, she was growing up listening to the radio. My mom, I remember when my mom brought Toni Braxton's tape. Yes, a cassette tape. And it had another sad love song on there, Candlelight, all these songs. And I used to sneak and take it from the car. And I used to, because of course I had a Walkman. And so I put it in the Walkman. I'd be sitting there listening. I'm like, yeah, love should have brought you home and everything. Didn't know what that meant. Okay, I'm like in 5th, 6th grade. And the only thing I could say it was, yeah, love should have made my boyfriend at the time call me. Forgetting. We 12, 13 got curfews. But yes, she was like she's one of the R&B singers that I highly love and respect, you know, and I'm old school to the heart too. I have an old soul. But let's keep her in prayer. And also let's keep the people in Florida in our prayers, because Hurricane Matthew, it has come through. It wasn't like a 2, but it has knocked out power. 1 million people are without power right now. And so far, they've reported 4 people have died due to the circumstances of the hurricane. And they were trying to get people to evacuate, and they were like, if you don't evacuate by this certain time, you're on your own. So let's just pray keep them in our prayers, that everything is okay, because that's just so tragic. I mean, and looking at it, I'm like, wow, all those people just trying to make it, just because that's something you never expect. You know, you wouldn't expect, oh, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden you have this immediate danger. You know, so I mean, prayers just go out to them, and I hope that they get out there and they do something, and they help these people, you know, faster than they did Hurricane Katrina. But that ain't none of my business. Don't go there. Okay. Lily telling me don't go there. Keep going. Okay. So let's get back to Trump. So, oh my gosh, why is this like Watergate? This is like Trumpgate. A recording came out from 2005 of him on his way to a set with now Access Hollywood anchor Billy Bush. So they're riding, and they're having a conversation about women, and I'm like, okay, you know what? They were caught on a microphone. I'm like, this is why in certain places you do not have conversations. There's a time and a place. But I have some of the conversations. I'm not going to use the foul, dirty language. I'm going to put it in with, okay. So he's on the microphone, and Trump's like, no, okay. He's like, when you're a star, they'll let you do it, you know, pretty much they'll let you have sex with him. So they were on a set. They were going to the set of Days of Our Lives to tape a segment about his cameo on there. And he's like, okay, this is Donald Trump talking. I made a move on her and I failed. I'll admit it. I did try to F her. She was married. And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where you can have some nice furniture. I moved on her like a bitch, but I couldn't get there, and she was married. Then all of a sudden I see her now. She's got big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look. And so they go on. The assistant comes out, gets them, escorts them to where they need to be. And so now this is supposedly, allegedly, Billy Bush talking. He's like, your girl is hot as shish kebabs, you know, in the purple, she's hot. And he's the co-host of he's the co-host of the Today Show. Okay. And Trump's like, I got to use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I automatically attract to beautiful and I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Just kiss. I don't even wait. When you're a star, they'll let you do it. You can do anything. And, you know, Bush is like, yeah, whatever you want. And Trump's like, yeah, grab him by the puss. You can do anything. And I'm like, okay. Wow, so this was leaked this week. This conversation with these two. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a general conversation with men. I've heard men say, oh, gosh. I heard a conversation this week that made me truly, like, in the middle of it, I said, I am a girl. I'm a woman. I don't want to hear about what you're going to do to this person. And, oh my God. I'm going to puke just thinking about it. I can't repeat that. It was too graphic. It was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, you guys are describing a porno in front of me. Stop. I'm here. I'm a female. I don't want to hear that. But yeah, so Trump, of course, he comes out and he's like, well, you know, I apologize if anybody was offended. I don't care. I don't care if you're alive in the next couple of months. Get out and vote for me in November. I'm so ready to vote. I'm not voting for him. I am not. I am not. And Bush, his statement, Billy Bush, his statement, he said, well, obviously I'm embarrassed and ashamed. Yeah, because you got caught. Everybody's always, I'm sorry when you get caught. You're not sorry when you're doing it. You weren't sorry probably when you were saying it. And Trump probably sure as hell wasn't sorry when he was saying it. He probably meant that for yeah. And Trump seems like the type of little furry-headed pervert that just walks up to a woman and he's like, yeah, I'm a millionaire. You want this? But then you got the nerve to talk about Bill Clinton. I wish I could move this kid. I wish I could move my camera. This half. Yeah, this is why I don't let people in my house. No, you shut up. This half gonna hold up a sign talking about I'd screw Clinton over Trump any day. I hate you. Okay. But yeah, back to Bush. He was like, obviously I'm embarrassed and ashamed. It's no excuse. But this happened 11 years ago. I was younger, less mature, and I acted foolishly playing along. I'm very sorry. And I'm like, that's a good PR move. Especially to say, I was younger. I wasn't mature. He said the right things. Yeah. And maybe he did feel that way, but, who knows? But, I mean, men sometimes can just be disgusting and they say things and it's like, ugh. So with Billy, I'm kind of like, okay, I'll give you a pass. But Trump, I'm like, no, you mean that. You mean that. How many women are you sleeping with aside from Mrs. Trump, who was did nude pictures and everything? You really want her to be first lady, whose tatas are all over the internet, who plagiarized a speech from Michelle Obama, and just because you change is, are, and that's still plagiarism. Yeah, in school you would have got a big F. So yeah, the debate this Sunday. I want to know what that's about. I'm not really interested with what the VPs have to say. I really want to know what the presidents have to say, because with the presidential candidates, have to say, because that's the core of it to me. And I was watching The Daily Show, and that's one of my favorite shows. And every once in a while, comedian Louis Black. If you don't know who Louis Black is, go on YouTube and look him up. He is hilarious. He was talking to people about voting, and a lot of people were like, they're not going to vote for the president in the presidential category, but they're going to vote to legalize marijuana. And he's like, so you think marijuana is going to make everything better if it's legalized? If Trump is president, he's like, if Trump is president, you're going to need anesthesia for all the BS that's going to come, because you're not going to want to focus. And he does, my impression sucks, okay? But he does it much better. So look up Louis Black. He is, oh my God, I love him. But yes, definitely, I am encouraging people. And I don't, and a lot of people, they don't like Hillary. A lot of people definitely don't like Trump. But it is kind of the lesser of two evils. And I would rather go with Hillary than Trump, because Trump just seems like the type who would, and I know the president, a lot of people say the president is just the puppet. It's really everybody else behind the president that runs everything. But even as a forefront, a person to be representing the United States of America, and you being the face, not the actual muscle, who would you rather go up on the podium and speak? Hillary, who has experience as a politician, has been in the White House before, knows the routine. Or Trump, who's a businessman, loose cannon, says whatever he wants, does not care, does not, repercussions be dang. He does not care. I don't see how anyone can control him. I just don't. I just don't. And he just seems like the type of person, when he gets in office, he's gonna put the purge in action. He's gonna put the annual purge. You know, he just seems like that. Look at his family photos. They look like they're the type of people that would purge. Every time I hear something Donald Trump says, I feel like I lose brain cells. But that's just my opinion, okay? So I'm done ranting this week about what's going on. I'm going to be back next week to give you guys some more tea. I'm going to be back Tuesday to give you the Spill the Tea, which is I answer the questions that people submit to me about relationship advice. We are currently working on my website, the Tara LaShawn Experience. So it should be up next week. So make sure you're following me on Facebook, the Tara LaShawn Experience, or follow me, my government name, Tara Baggett, and you can get all the updates there. So until next time, my lovelies, please be safe. Yeah, because there's a lot going on. Be safe and just have a wonderful and great weekend. And I will see you all on, Tuesday morning. Bye.